Clear your Sunday night plans and start practicing your standing ovation because the biggest night in New York theater is finally here. The 78th Annual Tony Award.
Hello, incredible viewers, and welcome to my channel, your front row seat to the stories that captivate and shock. Tonight, we're stepping onto the glittering stage of the 2025 Tony Awards, where Broadway's brightest stars were upstaged by a royal scandal. Picture this: Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, dressed in dazzling finery, striding toward the red carpet, only to be stopped cold by security, uninvited and unwanted. In a moment that left Hollywood gasping and the world buzzing, the Sussexes faced a public rejection that sparked a firestorm. Why did they crash this elite event, and what does it reveal about their fading star? Subscribe, hit that bell, and let's unravel this tale of ambition, entitlement, and a red carpet reckoning. June 8, 2025 was poised to be a night of elegance at the 78th Tony Awards held at New York's Radio City Music Hall. Broadway's finest gathered to celebrate a year of breathtaking performances, from Sunset Boulevard's revival to Oh Mary's cult triumph. Hosted by Tony winner Cynthia Erivo, the evening promised glamour, with stars like Oprah Winfrey, Keanu Reeves, and Audra McDonald gracing the guest list. A special reunion of Hamilton's original cast marked the show's 10-year anniversary, setting the stage for a night of nostalgia and artistry. But as the red carpet glowed under paparazzi flashes, an unexpected drama stole the spotlight. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the self-exiled royals, appeared without warning, expecting to waltz into this tightly controlled event. Dressed in a shimmering gown and tailored tuxedo, they radiated confidence until security delivered a crushing blow. Their names weren't on the guest list. What followed was a public humiliation that turned a night of celebration into a global spectacle. The scene unfolded like a slow-motion tragedy. As cameras rolled and celebrities like Michelle Williams and Bryan Cranston looked on, Harry and Meghan approached the entrance, smiles fixed. But event staff, armed with clipboards and strict protocol, stopped them cold. Eyewitnesses described a tense exchange. Meghan, poised for interviews, tried to negotiate, her voice tinged with disbelief. Harry, visibly frustrated, gestured as if expecting a VIP handler to intervene. None came, no backdoor access was offered, no exceptions made. Security, unmoved by their titles, politely but firmly escorted them away. The moment, captured by dozens of cameras, went viral within minutes. X-posts exploded with clips, captioned "Sussexes snubbed" and "Royal Rejection." Headlines from Variety to The Times screamed of the Tony Awards debacle. For Harry and Meghan, it wasn't just a mix-up, it was a public dismantling of their assumed privilege. Why did the Sussexes show up uninvited? The answer lies in a mindset critics have long noted, a belief that their royal status guarantees access, regardless of protocol. Sources close to the event told Page Six that the couple's team didn't contact organizers or secure invitations, assuming their fame would open doors. This wasn't a clerical error. It was a calculated gamble that backfired spectacularly. This incident echoes a broader pattern. Meghan's recent use of HRH, the Duchess of Sussex, on a gift basket to podcaster Jamie Kern-Lima, despite agreeing in 2020 to drop the title, sparked outrage. Their unapproved Nigeria trip in 2024, where they acted like diplomats, drew ire from Parliament. From Netflix series to tell-all interviews, the Sussexes have consistently leveraged their titles for clout, expecting the world to bend. But at the Tony Awards, Broadway's elite drew a line. Relevance isn't inherited, it's earned. Once, Harry and Meghan were Hollywood's golden couple. Their 2020 royal exit promised a fresh start. Philanthropists, producers, and cultural icons. But 5 years later, their shine has dimmed. Failed ventures like their Spotify podcast Archetypes, which ended after one season, and lukewarm Netflix projects have dented their credibility. Lawsuits, repetitive tell-alls, and stunts like an exaggerated New York car chase have turned them from innovators to tabloid fixtures. Industry insiders reveal a shift. Hollywood is closing ranks. Major events, from the Met Gala to charity. Banquets have quietly stopped inviting the Sussexes. Wary of their knack for controversy, the Tony Awards rejection wasn't an anomaly. It was a warning. As one Hollywood Reporter source put it, they bring drama, not value. The couple's assumption of automatic entry exposed a truth. Their influence is waning, and the industry they once courted is turning away. The public's reaction was swift and brutal. On X, users hailed the Tony Awards organizers for their professionalism with posts like, "Finally, someone said no to the Sussexes." A May 2025 YouGov poll, cited in royal coverage, showed 77% of Britons support stripping Harry's Duke of Sussex title, with 61% backing the removal of their HRH titles. American sentiment, once warm, has cooled, with commentators like Sunny, host and On The View calling Meghan's HRH use cringe. The Tony Awards incident crystallized this shift. Social media praised the event's refusal to bow to celebrity worship, seeing it as a stand for merit over fame. For many, it was a symbolic moment. America, the land of reinvention, telling the Sussexes their royal glow no longer dazzles. The public doesn't want gatecrashers. They want contributors. Royal commentators and PR experts point to Meghan as the driving force behind this blunder. Her ambition, once a strength, now fuels what critics call the Sussex playbook. Show up unannounced, create chaos, dominate headlines, then claim victimhood. The Tony Awards fit this pattern perfectly. Observers note Meghan's history of high-profile gambits. Her podcast with Tina Knowles, her lifestyle brand as ever, often prioritize visibility over substance. The red carpet rejection wasn't a security oversight. It was a failed PR stunt. Meghan's refusal to apologize, coupled with Harry's irritation, revealed a lack of humility. Critics argue she misjudged Broadway's insular world, where access is earned through collaboration, not titles. This misstep, more than any other, has cemented her image as a strategist chasing clout, not a leader building legacy. The Tony Awards fiasco marks a turning point. Harry and Meghan's brand, built on royal mystique, is crumbling. Their Netflix deal, once a $100 million triumph, yields diminishing returns. Their Archewell Foundation struggles for impact, overshadowed by legal battles. Hollywood, Broadway, and the public are pushing back, demanding substance over spectacle. Even Prince William, reportedly planning to strip their titles, signals a monarchy ready to sever ties. Can the Sussexes recover? A pivot is possible. Quiet philanthropy, genuine contributions to causes like mental health or veteran support. But it requires humility and hard work. Crashing events and weaponizing grievances won't suffice. Their fairy tale, once a global obsession, risks ending as a cautionary tale of entitlement unchecked. The 2025 Tony Awards were meant to celebrate Broadway's magic, but Harry and Meghan's uninvited appearance stole the show, for all the wrong reasons. Their red carpet rejection wasn't just a moment of embarrassment, it was a wake-up call. Titles don't open doors, and fame doesn't guarantee respect. As the Sussexes face a world that no longer bows, they must choose. Earn relevance through real work or fade into obscurity. What's next for this royal saga? Share your thoughts below, subscribe for more explosive stories, and let's keep the curtain raised on this drama.